let's do some crime. Some slime crime. If you have ever had a slime, I bet you would never mix it with another slime because that would totally change the texture and vibe of your slime, but I bet you want to. So today, I'm gonna do it for you. I have every single slime that exists in the Peachybbies warehouse right here in front of me, and today I'm going to be making the biggest slime smoothie to ever exist. Starting off with possibly our most famous and popular slime ever, Magic Boba DIY Kit. Every single time we do our Friday night live stream at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you'd like to tune in, people are always asking for us to play with Magic Boba. I also love it, and if you've never seen it, this is Magic Boba. She's very beautiful. This is a DIY kit, which means that you get it as a slime by itself, and then you get to add in all of the add-ins to make it the Magic Boba theme. Now, a little bit of why I'm doing this video is to give you guys backstories to all of these slimes. I don't actually know the backstory of this slime, but I do know it's one of our most popular slimes. Next, we have white chocolate peppermint mocha. I know two things about this slime. It has rocks in the bottom of it, which is very cool. It makes it a very unique texture. I also know that there was a little bit of drama around this slime. When this slime first came out, we had a whole argument in the warehouse about whether or not we could call it white chocolate peppermint mocha, because white chocolate peppermint mocha is really long and too hard to fit onto a slime label. So we named it WC peppermint mocha. It is implied that it's white chocolate peppermint mocha, but for all of you Europeans out there, and anyone who's not from the USA, basically, WC means something very different. WC actually means bathroom in almost all of the world, but it all worked out. Now it's a funny inside joke. This next one is Pastel Macarons Clay Kit, one of our #1 best sellers. And if you are a true Peachybbies fan, you will know I actually did this video once before, but we didn't have as many slimes in the shop then. I've gotten a lot of feedback from you guys on how you would like me to do this video differently. So what I did last time is I took all of the clay kits and I added the clays in separately to the slime, which you guys were not a fan of. So this time I'm putting the slime all together and I'm just gonna plop them in there. Snowy Village Fluff. This is one of our final winter slimes that is still in stock. I love this one because we thought of a brand new idea with this one, which is, you know the snow that makes our Snow Fizz slimes? This slime has a coating of it on top of it, which makes it look like it's a little snowy hill. I love it so much. It is adorable. Next, we have Campfire S'mores DIY Kit. Look at how perfectly that's put on there. This might be one of the best smelling slimes that we have. And again, true Peachybbies fans, remember, once upon a time, on the main account of our TikTok account, which is Peachy Slime, I made a video about this slime. That video was how to make the perfect s'mores. Easy video, right? No. That video took me almost 10 hours to make. I'd love for you guys to go watch that video and try to guess why exactly that took me 10 hours to make, because it doesn't really make any sense, but go check it out. Frozen Frogsicle. I was super excited for this one to come out because it has this brand new lily pad. It's adorable, smells amazing. I don't know much about this slime, so I'm just gonna stick them in there. Outer Space Crunch. Now, a fun fact about this one is it actually was in the last video I did about mixing together all the Peachybbies slimes, but it's gone through some revamping since then. It now has a hollow glitter inside of it, which is super cool. It also left the shop for a while. It's gone on this whole intergalactic journey, and now it has come back to us as an even better slime. And if you're wondering what this smells like, does it smell like space? No, it smells like apples, actually. Boop. Next, Honey Cube Squish. Now, if you watched the last video, you know my secret little story about this one, but if you didn't, I'd still like you to know it. Once upon a time, I came to Peachybbies for one very lucky day of slime bliss where I was interviewing for this job, and I thought, wow, this job is amazing. I wish I could get this job, but there's just no way. So I went home and I bought myself Honey Cube Squish as a memory to be like, oh, one time I interviewed at Peachybbies. The next day, the slime arrived and I got the call and I got the job. So now I have my Honey Cube Squish in my closet in a very special place to remind me that I got my dream job. Next, Stargirl Fragments. This is one of our newer slimes. Anna and I got so excited to play with this one on the live stream. If you guys aren't joining in on our Friday live streams at 6:30, you're missing out. We have so much fun over there. This one's an awesome one. But speaking of the live stream, next we have Monkey Bread. If a single one of you have ever joined our live stream, you know what happens when Monkey Bread comes out on the live stream. Monkey Bread is somewhat of a live stream meme. This slime really brings out our crazy side. And if you're watching the live stream and you comment that you want us to play with monkey bread, you better buckle up. North Pole Freeze. I am so glad that this one is still in the shop. I thought maybe it would be gone right after Christmas, but it's still here. The adorable thing about this slime is it has a straw in it. And you might think, why is there a straw in this slime? Well, actually, it's not a straw. I lied. It's a pole in the north. It's the North Pole. Isn't that adorable? It's a jelly cube and icy slime, which is a very, very unique texture. If you guys are lucky enough to get your hands on this one, I commend you because it's gonna be out of the shop very quickly. Keep your eye out for that one if you're in the market for good slime. Polar Lights is honestly a slime that reminds me a lot of North Pole Freeze. This one is super cool because it's a bingsu and also an icy swirl. If you've never played with a bingsu before, it's the perfect slime for ASMR. But by adding the icy into it, it absorbs way more air when you stretch it up and it gets extremely inflated, making amazing ASMR noises. This one is so good. Dirt Cake, another recent addition to the Peachybbies slime shop. It is cloud dough and a memory dough mixed together. We've been getting very into mixing slime textures together at Peachybbies recently, which is awesome because it makes super exciting new slime textures. But if you don't know, this one is inspired by Dirt Cups. I also have an emotional connection to this slime because I grew up making these. Anyways, next one. Frosty Friends is another one of our winter slimes that will not be available for long. This is a floam slime. It's not a microfloam. It's not a mega floam. It is a mixture of both of them, which is very rare, unique, and cool. Just gonna add the little baggie in here and put it in there. This is looking so cool. On to my favorite bingsu that we have ever sold, Sunset Sugar. If you guys didn't know, I used to be a part of the slime creation team. So a lot of our older slimes I actually designed, which is one of my biggest accomplishments in life and one of my favorite things I've ever done, but that is no longer my job. I am now full-time you entertainer. Cozy Winter Fur. Oh my gosh, I love this one so much. I'm not gonna talk about it for too long because I don't know anything about it, but it has the cutest cat charm I've ever seen. So go get it if you like cats. There are a few slimes on this table that everyone who works at Peachybbies who you know is actually huge fans of, including Hello Hollow. There are a couple of slimes that take so much effort to make them that they stay in the design stage for weeks. This is one of them. This slime had a lot of care and thought put into it when it was created to make it the most beautiful, shimmery, color-changing slime, and everyone on the social media team who works here absolutely loves this one. I think we all have one on our desk. Another one that everyone is a huge fan of, and this is my personal favorite slime, Distress Dough. This has been in the shop longer than I have. It is 100% the go-to slime that I give people. It is an amazing first slime. It smells like lavender. It is super calming. This is Distress Dough. Teddy Bear Grams is the newest clay kit that we have on the table here, and I am just so in love with this little toasted guy. Look at him, he looks like he's been tanning. He's adorable. He also has one of my absolute favorite charms on there, which is the honey pot, because it reminds me of a Winnie the Pooh, and lots of charms. He's just gonna sit over here in the corner by himself, waiting to be squished. Warm cinnamon roll. I do have a story behind this one because when this first came out, Anna and I were so obsessed with it because it smells so much like a real cinnamon roll. It looks so realistic. It kind of freaked us out a little bit and we were obsessed with this slime for a good 2 weeks. If you just saw this in my hand and you had never seen slime before, that's a cinnamon roll, for sure, 100%. Adorable, it's gonna go right next to Dirt Cake. Frozen Glacier Cubes. This one is super cool. It is just a plain white, thick and glossy. So if you've been looking for just a plain white, thick and glossy, that's kind of rare to come by. My favorite thing to do with this slime is to put this on and let it seep into the slime before you play with it because it starts to look like real glaciers. I can tell this one is gonna melt right in real fast. Another favorite from the Peachybbies staff, souffle pancakes. This one was a very intense favorite for a very long time. It's also the only slime we sell that is this texture. You'd think, oh, is that a thick and glossy? No, it's not. It's actually a fluffy slime, which is like a thick and glossy, but is extremely jiggly. I love that the syrup cup looks exactly like real syrup. Gonna add her in there. I love that slime so much, oh my goodness. Snow Bunny Frost. My favorite thing about this slime has always been the smell. It almost smells like a really high-end perfume, but only faintly. And it is a 3 different color slime, which I love those. Look at that bottom, it's adorable. Plop it right next to the macarons. Dragon's Fire. This one is another one that was in the development stage for a really long time because in order order to get this super deep, dark blue color without dyeing people's hands, it had to be a super special formulated formula. Milk and cookies, adorable slime. I don't know anything about it, but it is now in the pot. Mangoes and sticky rice. I'm so glad that this one is finally back in the shop. This is such a good slime. It is so much fun to play with, super unique texture, and I was part of the team that designed it. So it has a very special place in my heart. I love that slime. It's such a good slime. Just the boba, very new slime, super crazy texture. It's just beads in here. Isn't that so cool? It's going to mix very weirdly with the rest of these slimes. This is our only other slime that has just these charms in it. It's just like super crunchy, charm-filled slime. So I'm gonna put it right next to just the boba. This is really filling up. I feel like last time when I was done, it wasn't even this full. Next, it is time for our first collection of the day, the axolotl collection. This is our newest axolotl. Anna and I named him Pickle because he's green. It's alien axolotl. It's a jelly slime. If you have the other axolotls, time to grab an alien axolotl. This is winter axolotl. I don't know how much longer this is going to be in the shop. So if you're trying to collect all of them, I don't know if this one will maybe be leaving after winter time. Probably. That one is a Bingsu. This one is a Snow Fizz. So you have the two super ASMR axolotls. This one is our classic, our first axolotl slime. It smells so good. Very sweet and fruity. It's so delicious. I'm going to put all of these little guys all together. Here's Emo Axolotl. I take back what I said about the ASMR axolotls. This one's definitely the best ASMR axolotl because not only is it Bingsu on top, it's Snow Fizz on bottom, which if you know, you know. That makes an amazing ASMR combination. Last up, we have Lavender Axolotl. This is the most cutesy, soft axolotl, so if that's your vibe, this is the axolotl for you. Look at them all. They're all there together. I've never seen them all together before. That's so cute. Melted Snowman is possibly my #1 favorite winter slime. If you want to know why, you gotta get your hands on it so you can see why. Ocean Buddies is another slime that went away and has now come back with a revamped style. It has more glitter in it and a new label, and it smells amazing. I cannot believe how full this is getting. Anime Forest Fizz. I think this one's one of Anna's favorites, and I also love it a lot because of that one slime that I made in a graveyard video describing the scene that was going on. I always think about that whenever I play with that slime now. Polar Bear Ice Pop. This one has one of my favorite smells of any slime that we sell. It also comes with the most adorable polar bear on top. Plop. You know what's so funny is last time I did this video, Butterfly Kisses was in the shop and it's been gone for months, and today it's back just in time for me to do this video again. Gamer Fluff Cake. This slime always reminds me of the day that Anna and I stayed overnight in the slime warehouse and we just played with that slime all night long. That was a good time. Lavender Marshmallow Cubes, another very cool texture. I don't know anything about this slime except for that it reminds me of Taylor Swift and it smells great. So if you love Taylor Swift and smelling great, that slime is for you. Arctic Fox. This one is so cute. I love the blue and orange contrast and the charms are just too cute. Snowball Fight. This one is cute because it has these two little guys and I like to imagine them having a snowball fight with each other. Strawberry Bunny Swirl is a bestseller for a good reason. It's absolutely adorable and it smells just like strawberries. Gingerbread House Frosting. This was one of Anna and I's favorite over the Christmas season because it smells like a warm, freshly baked cookie in a Christmas home. You know what I mean? Wishing Star Fizz. This is our newest Snow Fizz in the shop. It's a very cool, very relaxing. I like this one to wind down before going to bed. Time for all of the cows. We're going to do all of these at once. We don't have every single cow that we've ever had in the shop right now, but we do have Kawaii Cow, Cow Milk Candy, Blueberry Cow, Winter Cow Fur, and of course, the star of the show, Lavender Cow. Now it looks like we're just left with a bunch of clay kits, which is very funny because I wanted to put the clay kits on top anyways, and I didn't even do that on purpose. First up is Honey Toast Clay Kit. This one is super unique. That's bread if I've ever seen bread before. A little bit of sprinkles. Adorable. It also comes with an extra little cup. This is the honey. Fresh fruit waffle always reminds me of like a mixture between honey toast and souffle pancakes. I love the way this one looks. It's so cute. It's also the only slime that we sell right now that has this giant strawberry in it. And it also comes with a little strawberry syrup on top. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever seen actual strawberry syrup before. I don't know if that's a real thing. Whipped gingerbread latte. This one smells so good. I did the product photos for this one and it honestly was a great time. Every time I was trying to take a photo of this slime, I kept playing with it and messing it up, and I have to grab a new one because it's just so fun to play with. Last but not least, we have one of our all-time best sellers, which is sour gummy bears, and it comes with 3 sour gummy bears. I love putting this clay kit together. We have these 3 big gummy bears and 2 little tiny gummy bears. It is such a cool slime. And there we go, the final touch. This is our final result. Oh my gosh, I wonder if I can even pick it up. Dude, that's so heavy. I am so excited to mix this together. I've never mixed together this many slimes before, so I'm just gonna squish up the clay. I'm so excited. I want you guys to take your guesses in the comments. What color is this gonna be when I mix it all fully together? Whoa, oh my gosh. Punch it in there. Oh my gosh. I can see a little bit of dirt cake coming through. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. I can really smell the white chocolate coming through here, the peppermint smell. I'm surprised that all of these smells mixed together isn't nasty. It actually smells pretty good. I thought it would be like too much to overdo my senses, but honestly, looks pretty and smells good. I just found Just the Boba. I'm so excited. I love Just the Boba. Oh my gosh, my pinky found a hat. Adorable. For some reason, the boba smell with the fresh laundry smell, with the gingerbread smell, with the peppermint smell, actually smells incredible. Maybe I just invented a new smell. I'm gonna see if I can make a bubble. Dude, no way. All of those textures combined made a bubble. That's really impressive. Sometimes I can't even get a bubble with one texture. What? What texture is making that happen right now? I think this is gonna come out to a purple grayish color, because that's what it looks like it's leaning towards. I think I got the color pretty spot on. It's a lot grayer than brown and a little bit purple. Well, that is every single Peachy Baby slime made into one giant slime smoothie. I'm definitely going to be keeping this slime so that I can think back on this beautiful experience. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and thank you for watching. I will see you later.